Hi, it's Ruth Deering here for Peaceful Digital Parenting. Just a question for you. If you have kids who are less than 12 years old, then you know that dealing with technology can be a bit of a challenge. The use of technology these days is amazing. It's so helpful. Our kids are so tech savvy, and they're obviously going to need to be tech savvy in future for their careers. Chances are for them to get work in the future and for have the sort of successful career that you'd like them to have, they are going to need to be tech savvy. So we certainly don't want to stop our children from being online, and trying to do so would be a huge challenge anyway. So we know that we need to manage their use of technology. We know that there are risks involved. There are things like online predators and there's cyberbullying, not just being online too, also this includes just using a phone, using text messages. There are privacy issues that we need to worry about. There are things like kids oversharing and being tempted to just whack everything that they can think of online without really understanding the consequences of that, and then being left with situations that they really don't want to deal with and shouldn't really have to deal with. So we know that there are issues with technology. So the question that I have for you is, what would be the most effective way of dealing with those issues or those challenges? See, I've had a lot of experience in dealing with internet addiction with my child, with one of my children, and so I have the experience, I have the knowledge to help in this area. But what I do need your help with is, how would you like that help? And is it worth paying for? For instance, would it be helpful to have access to a community, say a closed Facebook group where everyone can help each other with these sorts of challenges? Would it be helpful to have a live Q&A session once a week online where you can ask whatever questions you have and have them answered for you? Would it be helpful to have access to a monthly newsletter that may help you with things like success stories, what's working for some people and what's not working for others, some great sites that kids would get a lot out of, and some sites that they should probably avoid? Would that be helpful to you? And if so, would it be worth paying for? And if it would be worth paying for, how much would it be worth? So these are the sorts of things that I would really, really love your help with. Any comments that you could provide, just letting me know what it is that you may want help with, if anything. Also, if you don't want any help, if you're happy to just get what's free online. Of course, with any subject, there's so much information online, but you do get what you pay for, and you do often have to spend a lot of time going through information that's not overly useful to find the useful stuff. And for a lot of us as busy parents, time is one of the things that we generally are lacking. So I would really appreciate, if you have kids, if you could put a comment just below this video and just let me know what help might be useful. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for listening. This is Ruth Deering for Peaceful Digital Parenting, and I'll see you soon.